Hi there. It's been a while. I think it's been like a week since my last one, and like one of these, and I'm entirely sorry. I was just focused on life, liberty, and the pursuit of other things. Uh, so I have no idea where I'm at or what I was doing. I think I played a little bit offline just to like kind of get some stuff going, or not offline, but like off camera. Um, I think I was looking for a mine. And before we get started, I should also clarify I don't have my ADHD medication. That does not make me like a bad person. It just means that my focus is a little meh right now. But the day I'm recording this, I also got to Master Ball tier rank 4 in Pokemon Champions without Adderall, so take that as you will. Um, wow, I don't know where I'm at. I remember I have like a thing to do for Caldera. Anyway, so let me figure out Caldera mine. Okay, so I have to find the Caldera mine, and I don't quite know where that's at. So while we go and figure that out, let's start today's topic, which is something I've had to learn recently in terms of relationships and just in romantic and platonic ones is that love isn't always enough. And that's gonna like probably like shock a lot of people like to their core and be like, what do you mean? What huh? What? Love isn't enough, but love is what it should be at the core. And you're you're kind of right. Um Obviously you should feel love for like your partner and like people you surround yourself with. Um you should no wait, that's not enemy. You should do those things. Like you should absolutely be like, oh yeah, like I love you, man. Like um, when it comes to friends and like obviously you should love your partners, um, but like just holding love or having love for people
Keep moving.
isn't isn't always enough. Um, Relationships, platonic, romantic, both require a little bit more. I've discovered, and like I say this as like someone who more or less kind of had to learn that himself, right? So like I'm sure there are people listening or watching or out there who may have had to discover and learn this for themselves as well. And so may you struggle less than I did. Oh, Caldera mining. I wonder if I'm supposed to go there. Um, but like and you might be like, okay, well, if love isn't enough, what more do you need? Like, what more should there be? And the answer is, um, effort, respect, patience, uh, communication, right? And to some people that might be the same thing as love, but I've come to find that they are not entirely the same thing. Oh, Morrowind, I've missed your combat. Um, like I can love someone, but like if they don't respect me enough to listen to what I'm saying or to communicate that like I've affected them negatively or listen to how they've affected me negatively or be like, hey, I hear you, I get what you're saying, but like right now I don't have the time or space for this. Can we circle back to this in like a week or two? um like so like trust and security If those things aren't also present, like it's a it's really hard for like a relationship to kind of foster and to kind of exist. Like you have to also put those things forth. And you have to also put those things into um, your relationships. And obviously, again, I'm not saying like, oh, well, you shouldn't love your partner. You should absolutely love your partner. You should absolutely love your friends. If you don't love your friends, why are you hanging out with your friends? That's my like, huh? Huh? Right? Like, is that weird? Like, that should be weird, I think. Like, if you're like, I don't really love my friends. Like, okay, but why are you hanging out with them then? Like, why do you call them friends? Like, you just call them acquaintances. Or just someone you know, right? And I think, to be clear, I do think, like, for some people, love takes, like, for everyone, love takes, like, different amounts of time and energy to blossom into form, right? Um, I do think there's, like, validity to someone being like, oh, well, I met this person, I talked to them for, like, 30 minutes, and I feel something for them. I think that's valid. Like, I'm not going to, like, try to diminish someone's feelings in this, but I there are also people who are like, yeah, like I've known this person for like 2 weeks. I wouldn't say I love them, and like that's though both are valid. I think, right? Like everyone feels and develops their feelings in their own time. Um, but through that, like love creates like I in kind of like trying to organize my thoughts for this. The way I put it was love kind of creates like the space and room for the relationship to be in, and then like you still have to have these things for the people you're holding this space for, right? Like love creates the space um and creates like a lot of things within this dynamic that you might have. Is this one of the guys? I don't know you. What do you want?
This is going to be fun.
Oh shit, I should have snuck up on. Um Love creates like the space and room for you to like kind of be in. Stop backing away from me. You're kind of being annoying. Um Oh geez. What is it? And you have to like also like you have to fill that space, that room, if you will, with like the furniture of respect, communication, and things like that. Like it you can't just say like, oh well, like I love you, isn't that enough? It's not. Like you the passion has to be there, communication, like I said, respect. And like if you don't respect your partner and like how they feel, or like listen to like how they feel, or like if they don't do that for you, then like the space is going to turn into like a messy room type of deal where like it's going to get filled with like resentment and negative feelings. And ooh, it just says dragon scale and my eyes lit up. Take that how you will. Let's heal up. And like resentment and such, they're bad, right? Like it's bad to hold resentment for someone, especially your partner. And I'm speaking from experience where like I have felt and held on to what I now know is resentment. Um What the fuck are you wearing, dude? Oh jeez. That might be cooked. Uh-oh. Save often. Save often. That's all I gotta say for that. I have had moments where like I have felt like I couldn't talk to my partner about something, and that's something entirely within myself that like I've had to like confront and look at and examine and be like, hey, why do I feel this? Why do I feel like I can't do this? I should absolutely be able to do this. And something I'm just gonna say what I was going to build off of for like another time, but um, you shouldn't like it's natural to like feel frustrated with a partner. It's natural to feel like, oh my god, like why can't you just do this thing? It's a little ableist sometimes. Um, but like it just be like, oh my god, why can't you like just like uh cook dinner every night or something? I don't know. Like reasonable expectations, everyone, please have them. But and like I'm failing to find like an example of like that something would be an incredible frustration um to have regarding a partner. Like the ones I was saying kind of might not be great. But regardless, continuing off of that, don't if you catch yourself being like, wow, I feel a lot of resentment and a lot of frustration towards my partner for this. Please talk to them. Please go like, oh, yeah, I need to talk to my partner and kind of be like, wow, why is this affecting me so much? Because like, you know, like I said, things, or I don't know if I said it, but things affect us differently for everyone, right? Like something that might not be a big deal for your partner or your friend, circling this, like trying to also incorporate friends into this aspect, might not be a big deal for, like, might not be a big deal for them, or might not be a big deal for you, but it might be a big deal for you or for them. The reverse might be true, basically. Um, oh, this guy's nude. I think I know what this is. I think this is like this guy, this Nord, got drunk.
What's your story?
Cool. I think I know what that one is. But did I just like completely like yeah, I just like came here and then I was like, oh yeah, which way do I go? Um, there's like listening to what your partner has to say and just being like, okay, this bugs you. Why does this bug you? Right? Like not just listening, but also being like, hey, I get this bugs you. I don't understand it. Can you please explain it to me? Like, do you feel disrespected? Do you feel hurt? Do you feel like whatever? And then like just understanding that, like that's, and I'm also guilty of, I will admit, not communicating the feeling the best way. Like it might like just explode out of me and giggity. But like it's not healthy. That's not healthy. And I'm still working on it, admittedly. Like I have ADHD, like they said, so I have impulse control and I feel a lot of things very deeply. I should have just closed my door. Oh, he followed me? I didn't know he was following me. He's gonna die. Oh, dude, you're gonna die.
This is too easy.
Anyway, it's not healthy. It's not great. And so instead of being like, wow, this is really like, be like, hey, I get you have this thing going on. I respect and understand that. But like, when you don't do this thing, it makes me feel X, Y, and Z. And I think if your partner goes, well, I don't give a fuck, like, then bad partner, bad friend, right? Because like, at the end of the day, we're all just fucking little porcupines trying to make it through this world and trying our best to, like, some of us are trying our best to not hurt others. Like, are you okay? Anyway, and often I find that like people, myself included, just need to be a little bit more open and honest with like how something is affecting them, and like not shying away from how it's affecting people. And wait, my dogs are going nuts at something. At what? I don't know. So I'm gonna end this one early. 20 minutes. Close enough. Thank you for watching. Bye bye. Thank you for listening.